Welcome to iLecture Online. Our next type of factoring we're going to look at is called factoring perfect squares. And the real key here is to recognize it as being a perfect square. How do you know? How do you know that a trinomial like this is a perfect square and then we apply the perfect square rules? Well, the best thing to do is to look at the first and the last term. If the first term can be written as a square of something and the last term can be written as a square of something, there's a pretty good chance that the whole trinomial can be factored as a perfect square. So let's see how that's done. So here you can see that 9x squared can be written as a quantity 3x squared, and the same over here, 49y squared can be written as 7y quantity squared. So that tells us that there's a pretty good chance that we can factor this as a perfect square. Now the next we want to do is the following. Now notice that the middle term is negative. So that means that when we factor it with something, we get something minus something quantity squared. And so what that also means is that the middle term can either be positive or negative depending upon whether or not we have a negative here in the middle. So in this case, we're probably going to end up with a negative. So the idea is we take 2 times the first term, or the square root of the first term, and the square root of the last term. So we take plus or minus 2 times 3x times 7y. And if that equals the middle term, then we have a perfect square, and we can factor it as a perfect square. So let's check and see. So 2 times 3 is 6, times 7 is 42. So this gives us plus or minus 42xy. And then we take a look at the middle term and we go, yes, it's the same, which means it's a perfect square. That means we can take the quantity, or the trinomial, 9x squared minus 42xy plus 49y squared. And remember, there's a negative here. This can then be factored as the quantity 3x minus 7y squared. So we take the first term, we take the square root of that, we take the square root of the last term, we'll put negative in front of that because we know the middle term is negative, and that quantity squared is the factors form of this trinomial because we determined it's a perfect square, and that is how it's done.